week 3, episode 3 of the Row series, and we are in a little bit of a different environment.
Week 3, it feels like week 33.
It does feel like week 33.
I am very tired. Anyway, yes, we are down in the south of England at a mystery location on the Surrey-Sussex borders at my mate's estate, where he is a keeper and is also a very passionate row stalker and caller. So we came down to get a bit of a different environment. We do it most years and try and get some content for you guys. So we're out in the woods, not the fields, it's mainly the woodland. And he's, with the areas we're trying to go in is not where his birds are. So keeping away from his pheasants and trying to do a bit of calling. It's mid-rut, so we're hoping for some success. We're hoping to get bucks screaming in, but will we achieve that? Let's see.
Yeah, so we started off with, what did we start off with? A muntjac buck that came into the call.
Oh yeah,
start with.
That's right.
That area's seen an explosion in muntjac over recent years. So it's just kind of on-site shoot.
And especially we're having lots of pheasants. Of course, the numbers get in disproportion because they've got winter food. So that was the start, wasn't it? So
but it's always the way, isn't it?
Out popped that buck, started walking away, and I just managed to find. Can I reveal this to them?
Yes.
Just managed to find the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shot was a little bit high, but you know, yes. It's still, the temperature's perfect, 20 degrees. It's absolutely perfect for calling roebucks. And as yet, we've not called one in, but what we have called, the last place, muntjac doe came in, just saw her in my thermal and she was gone. And then just called this buck. And he came straight to us, stopped, I think you could see us up the seat, to be honest, and just turned his shoulder, and I managed to get a shot, which has gone in behind his shoulder and out to the front. So it keeps the carcass nice and clean. With muntjac 308, the front end's pretty badly bruised with any 308 bullet, but we've got the haunches, the fillets, and the tenderloins, which are always perfect. So yeah, good one for the call sheet. And I know we love roebucks, but I can't ignore a cull animal. So yeah, we've got at least another hour or so of light.
And then we carried on. Obviously, we just went from spot to spot, calling in different spots, which is always typical of the rut. It's not like your normal deer stalking when you go out on a stalk and you see what you see.
Well, we're going out a bit later in the morning, aren't we? So this rut in particular, we really haven't seen much activity till about 9:30. 9:30, so we've still gone out at 6, half 6. I don't know why, but we do.
I tell you every time.
And but the main event always seems to be about 9:30. And my mate, the Stig, he was calling away, and probably 20 minutes, half an hour every time, every spot. And we bumped into those 2 row that were in the same compartment. They'd gone away because they'd sussed us out, and then he carried on calling. I would have packed up, but he carried on calling. And then in came the main event, that buck. Fantastic. Are you on him? I'm on him, yeah, but well, the wind is open. There he comes, okay, yeah. But demonstrating that. We've just got him into this block of Western hemlock, and literally as we picked our way in, we could see a doe moving, the buck just following her around, and then they both laid down and got back up again and carried on. And they've just picked their way towards us. And I could actually see to shoot it, but Dan couldn't get it on the camera. So it's moved slightly, I moved slightly, and the doe spotted us. And she just took the buck away, stood again, and then they were stood both side by side, so no shot. I got a neck shot, but it's just a slither of it behind the tree. And I wanted to get a body shot sight on if I could, so a bit frustrated. So we're going to move to the far end of this block, just give it 10 or 15 minutes, see if we can call them back in. Exciting, but bloody freezing. We must have been calling here for half an hour. It's 8:30 and this buck came through with a doe and the doe saw us and off she went. And my good mate has just called it all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Came up through here, had a look, went back, came back round. Just didn't present a shot. I'm looking for the shoulder, and yeah, anyway, we've got him and he's down. But I've been doing this for a long time now, 35, 40 years, and I still get excited in the rut. And he was coming and he saw us and he went back, he wasn't sure. Dan's filming, I'm trying to hoping Dan's got it on the camera. Hopefully he got it on the camera, Dan?
Yeah.
Yes, he's got it on the camera. And yeah, so nice buck, came back absolutely perfect. So they're not running, you know, not coming clattering in. You're having to really sort of like call them in and manage them as they come in. But this open area under this hemlock is perfect place for them. So shot one under here last year, so kind of a favourite place, but absolutely brilliant. So let's go and have a see what it looks like. Lovely book. Finally. Finally. Oh, what a nice book. Well, this isn't the book, Dan. So the one we saw earlier on wasn't as big as this. Look at that for a belter. Look at that for a belter. And he came and I had to leave it and wait for me shot placement. I probably left it a little bit longer than I could because I was enjoying him coming and being called and getting him filmed. So absolutely fantastic that. I'm using the 150 grain Ornady ECX bullet. That's that flat tip one I've shown you before. It's from their international range. And this bullet's specifically designed for us in Europe. So you can't get it in the States. And you saw the knockdown power. That's a buck there coming into the call full of adrenaline. Yeah, the shot placement is slightly onto his shoulder, but it absolutely dispatched him instantly. So very pleased with that. And we've been out for a couple of hours and it's been so cold, 8 degrees, it said on the car thermometer. And the temperature's starting to go up now, and with that, a little bit of activity. So yeah, I think we'll be out till middle of the morning. So hopefully we can try and call some more and share with you guys. But look at this beautiful book, really nice. Beautiful coronets. Southern England, not as heavily pearled in this area as our sort of like Cotswold books, but still a beautiful book. Lovely to shoot, and a lovely and exciting few minutes where he came in and had a good look at us, trying to find out what was happening, but he could not resist that call.
But it was an unusual morning, wasn't it? Because it was so cold. It was like 8 degrees on the...
That's, yeah, to start off with.
So that's why you were wearing a down. Well, we were all wearing down jackets and just trying to keep the warmth in from being so used to, you know, mid-20s.
But that book just kept coming and having a look and stepping back.
There was no charging in to the call.
No, and I could, once I knew he was steady with the call. It sounds like I wasn't in a rush to shoot him. So you know, you'll see from the film, there's some really, you know, couple of minutes probably of him being worked to the call, and then finally he presented the shot. So it was a shoot on sight policy with all the books in that area. You know, it's one part of the estate they manage, that part of the estate they just don't want the deer in big numbers within the woods.
But it's really interesting to hear Dave in the Stig,
the Stig, yeah.
How he calls really softly. It's like you'll
nothing
hear it
like me.
It's real, and it's nice when you aren't the person calling. It's just
like a lament, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's really
and with the beech leaf,
which you can understand why it brings in muntjac to the call, which it's kind of a bit of a tradition now. We've been doing it for the past 3 or 4 years.
Well, it's also free.
It's free and it's a bit of a relaxing time. There's no pressure.
And we feel we're helping you out. He doesn't feel like that. We feel like we're helping you out.
And then so you managed to get that book, and then later on in the afternoon, the rifle was handed over to me.
Yes, don't know why, but it was.
I had to hand the cameras over to Dad Cam.
Yeah.
And we ended a different compartment where they'd known about this nice 6-point book, and as soon as we got
that's what we went for. We'd already got the video. I don't know if you can show that video. Tell me that clip. Yeah,
drop that clip.
But unfortunately that wasn't the book you got.
No, it was all happened very quickly, filmed on my GoPro action cam, and it was just nice to swap the cameras for a rifle. And it's just a different feeling when you have the rifle in your hand and you know the pressure's on you. And you know, I'm not always using it. You know, just to have the sticks in your hand. You know, if you're not using the sticks every day, to use them and get onto the sticks proficiently.
So basically, the book came in, sussed us out. He disappeared into one compartment, came out in the other compartment. And we barked him, stopped him, he shot it.
Get up the seat, and so I got up the seat and shot it.
Yeah. So he got a nice book as well. So that was good.
Look at that.